Hey guys, it is me, Dom. I just want to say Happy New Year's. It is finally 2025 and yeah, I'm super excited. This past month, I feel like I've been very disconnected with myself because I feel like there was still this old me, and knowing that the year's kind of shifting and changing, I feel like there was a shift within myself. Along with many distractions. Well, I don't want to say distractions because that's not how I view people that I love and care about, but like I've just been busy being more present with people and with different things, and so it's been nice. But yeah, we're here in the new year. It is January, and I'm super excited just to kind of start over. And it's weird because you can basically start over whenever, but this is just kind of like I want to say a uniform time when people generally, kind of set new intentions and new goals and new things. And, I kind of done the same thing. I've been trying to just set whole new goals, things I've never done before or tried before, as well as continuing and furthering goals that I've already been kind of doing, this being part of it. I want to say when I did first start this, it was literally just like random, just like, you know what, I'm gonna put myself in front of a camera and I'm gonna just start talking and talk about something that I enjoy. And a few of my videos did go viral, and I was very like shocked, or I was just like, what the heck, like this wasn't supposed to happen. But I was pleased. And so knowing that kind of put a lot of pressure on me, because I was like, wow, like people are watching me talk and people are looking at me. And I don't know, towards the end of the month, like I kind of got like nervous to be in front of the camera. Like even right now, like I've been kind of like pushing it aside because I'm like, oh, I'm like, it's funny when I tell people like I hate taking pictures, and they're like, dude, you take pictures like all the time. And it's like, I enjoy it, but I think the moment that I kind of put in my head that like someone is able to like um what's the word, what's it called when they kind of like perceive you, yeah, the moment that I'm like, oh my gosh, someone is able to perceive me from this one image, it kind of makes things a lot scarier and a lot more serious. And I'm not serious at all. So yeah, I've been kind of like really nervous about making videos, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to establish more of like a set uniform schedule and time in that, because this is something that I genuinely want to continue to do without getting burnt out or without putting something out that I don't genuinely feel happy about. And don't get me wrong, all the videos, I feel like there's meaning behind every one of them. And I think there was a comment, and I haven't really been active on here, so I do apologize, but I did read it, and it was kind of being like, oh, like some advice, you should really look at the videos that did go viral and kind of mimic those. And as much as I was like, yes, like I totally agree, I also feel like it's not authentic on my behalf, because the point of me doing this is not to go viral, but it's just to kind of spread things. And sorry, I feel like my throat chakra is just like blocked, but I feel like things, why am I getting emotional? Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm collected. I feel myself like choking, and there's a whole bunch of other things, but I feel like a lot of things, or a lot of times when I feel the most satisfied, it's when things aren't popular and things aren't viral. Like I genuinely feel happy talking about things that don't matter, because eventually they do matter. And I don't know why I'm getting really emotional about that, but mind that. Anyways, I don't really cut clips on here, so just bear with me. But yeah, just overall, like I feel like things that aren't really popular will eventually become popular, but it takes those people to kind of like find that thing. And so if anything, I'm more proud of my things that aren't as popular, because at the end of the day, those are the things that people aren't looking at. People always want to like see like what's popular, what's trending, what everyone's kind of talking about, because they want to feel some sort of community and union, but myself, I've always felt really very alone, and I kind of find power in that. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a great community and great friends, but I always feel like most myself with things that not many people enjoy, but eventually they enjoy it. And I don't know why I'm getting so sentimental on that, but whatever. Anyways, long story short, I'm gonna continue to just kind of post whatever, not whatever, but things that are authentic to myself, and I hope everyone can appreciate that. But yeah. Also, it's good to cry, and you should let your body cry. You should embrace crying. Anyways, yeah, let's not, because I'm not, like, sad or anything. It just, like, kind of came out. And I cry a lot, so. Anyways, all that long intro, I want to get into today's poem. I was actually, at my local kind of, market, and there was this guy with a typewriter, and I was instantly drawn to him because I was like, what the heck? Like, he's sitting just like in the middle of, like, you know, where everyone is, and he's typing something. So when I came closer, I saw poetry, and I was like, oh, like, this is meant to happen. Like, this is kind of like the divine universe, like, calling me towards it. So I went, and he was like, the whole time I was like waiting in line, I was like, what topic? Like, what should I have him write about? And I was like, the new year. So I have this poem here today. It is yeah, something that he wrote within minutes. It was kind of insane, and I think it was beautiful that he was, you know, just out there being, you know, his authentic self and doing what he loves. And I have his socials and everything. Noaa Rienecker. I don't know if that's gonna show backwards or not, but either way, yeah, let's read it. So it is titled The New Year, and here it is. I think I was unconscious for an hour or two, though I cannot be sure. I only know that the morning prodded me like an impetuous child through the wrinkled blinds, and I reluctantly brought the stuttering light of consciousness to bear upon a graveyard of glass and aluminum, and the smell of vomit and ethanol mingling with ash. So this is that poem. I really liked the first part. I think I was unconscious for an hour or two, though I cannot be sure, because I feel like within, you know, me reflecting over this past year, I feel like there's times or periods or seasons, whatever you want to classify it under, where I just like have no memory of, and I just kind of like forgot, or like it was a period of just nothingness. And it's weird because, you know, you expect every moment of your life to be full of like excitement and joy and this and that, but it's like, it's those times where you're most like, you know, where you're just like zen and content, that you have the most growth and change. And even for me, like this you know, this January, this first, you know, week or so, I've just been really like to myself and just like taking in as much knowledge as I can and learning and just kind of doing things for me and being a little selfish. And, you know, a part of it is a form of discipline and holding myself accountable. And another part is, you know, I want to start kind of putting these moments of going out and celebrating, I want to be more grateful towards it. And I feel like if I'm constantly trying to do something 24/7 that's super exciting and fun, that I no longer find it fun and exciting. Like, oh yeah, I can go to concerts like every other day, but then it's like, it's just so casual to me. And I hate when I begin to not appreciate things for what they are and just like, oh yeah, like this is the normal for me. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm able to even have that opportunity to be ungrateful, I guess. But it also, like, I am very conscious of, you know, my feelings and how I want to feel towards things. So for example, if you eat out every day and you order these just like insane meals, like you're gonna be like, well, this is just my normal. And don't get me wrong, it's good to, you know, elevate yourself and be that, but I think sometimes when it becomes so, you know, just so normal to you, you forget like the appreciation for it. You no longer appreciate it as much as you did, versus like, I only get to eat out, you know, once a month or this, and it's like you really savor in that moment. And I just kind of want to kind of renew my relationship with that. And so to my friends and family and stuff, if I don't hang out with y'all, I do apologize. But also, like, again, it's just, and it's not anything to do with anyone. It's like, oh no, I don't not want to hang out with you. It's just me wanting to reconnect myself with a new attachment with how I perceive things. And so yeah, I thought this was a really, you know, just short, sweet poem. And again, I thought it was really cool that, you know, they're just able to get out there. And I have a couple poems myself, and, you know, I'm very hesitant on sharing them, just because the more I feel like I reveal myself, the more that, you know, people are able to perceive me and judge me and think whatever they want. And, you know, I've always had this struggle with just like accepting who I am. And so, you know, even me just talking here, like, I'm sure people like can say whatever they want, like, oh, like, she's doing this or that. But at the end of the day, like, I feel happy. And that's just what I'm trying to work towards. So yeah, well, I think that's all I have to say for today. Along with, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of do these videos on more of a scheduled basis. I think as of right now with my schedule, I'm gonna work towards doing like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and kind of put it for 3 days a week, just so I can really, really like hone in on what I need to say and want to say. And yeah, I'm just super excited for this new year. I hope, you know, all of y'all are, and I hope that y'all get something from this. But yeah, have a good day. Bye.